of my 12 Days of Christmas. I'm Georgine Darbo from Two Long Dogs and a Stamper. Those are clean dishes. I'm going to move you so you don't have to see. I just didn't put them away. um, and we're here to make our fourth project out of 12. And this one is, there's no stamping on this one. We die cut out something and we glue something and we make two ornaments. And yeah, that's pretty much it. With the modern modern Christmas, sorry, you get these rings. So we will be making Christmas ornaments with it. You will not be getting, well, you'll be getting two rings, but you won't be getting a whole package of them. Like I said, for this, they're still available. You can order these up and through the last night, which is November 9th. You can order this this class of the 12 Days of Christmas. You'll be getting, it's product based, so you'll be getting everything you need to make all 12 projects except for the stamps. And you don't get the dies, but I'll be cutting some of the dies out. So you types of DSP, you'll be getting two types of bling, and you'll be getting two types of the ribbon. And then all the cardstock, anything else you need to make the projects. And you get all that, plus a few little goodies here and there, including shipping for $120. And then there is a in-person version of this where we try to make all 12 items on November 15th from 1 to 5 at Friends on the Square in Elkhorn, Wisconsin. So if you're around the area and would like to make all these projects with me, come and visit. They have a cute little back room that they're letting me go ahead and do, sorry, excuse me, do my class. So I don't have anybody yet. I would love for you to join me so I can show these projects out. And yeah, same price, because even though there's no shipping, you'll have some goodies and stuff to eat and drink and stuff. So that's what we're doing tonight. Number 4. I'll show you 1, 2, and 3 also. And we'll go from there. So let me go ahead and put you down. If you need to reach out to me on Facebook, you'll see a lot of posts about this, and there's places that you can click in order to get to signing up for this class, or you can just reach out to me through my Facebook Messenger. Facebook is Two Long Dogs and a Stamper, or you can email me at georgies2longdogs@gmail.com. Okay, so let me go ahead and put you down and we'll get these started. Like I said, no stamping today, just some die cutting and gluing things together. And get a drink coffee. These chilly nights, I usually only drink like 1 cup in the morning with sitting on the couch with my dogs, and then I have one during the day at work throughout the day. I drink it throughout the day, but lately I had a 3rd cup at night. Don't know if that's what I should be doing, but I do it. It doesn't keep me up, so I enjoy it. Why not, right? And it gives me a little warmth. So I'm going to go ahead and flip you down. Remember how we have to, you're gonna see my wall. There you go. And then I'm gonna rearrange, turn ya, see my shape and all that good stuff. And get you pointed down to my messy workspace. Let's see. There we are. Oops, see, Grinch shirt. And I think that looks pretty good. Okay, I should have showed you these while we were the other way, but this is the first one, or one of them. It doesn't have to be the first one. It's the star. Can you see it? Let's see. Is that better? There we go. So that's one. And the other one is the, oops, got stuck, the Christmas tree. Turn it. Got a dimensional back on there. There we go. So those are the two that we're making. They're very similar in how we make them. So let me get rid of some of these backs. So it's not going to be much different between the two, but besides the die cut itself. And yeah, so we'll do the star first. And the star, we need the basic white cardstock, and we need to cut out 3 of the stars. So I'm going to go ahead and just put that through. We also need to cut out 3 of the this Christmas tree. These dies are the ones that come with the sweet modern Christmas suite. So I'm just going to cut those. Trim up the papers so that I can cut those. I wonder if I could fit this and then put it. No, let's try that. I'm going to try that. I'm going to cut it horizontally. Let's see if I can do it that way. Oop, my shirt caught. Oh, glasses are needed. Can't see without them. My cheaters. Okay, let's see. So we're gonna go ahead and do 1 star at a time, and then 1 Christmas tree. We'll need 3 of each. We are going to emboss the Christmas star, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Put this down here. Run that through. To do that 3 times. Christmas tree, I probably could bend the paper over because there's not a lot of detail at all. It's just cutting it out. But I don't know about the star because we have the little holes. So I'm gonna try this, the Christmas tree paper in half and see if I get 2 of them done. Let's see. Will I have enough paper? I don't think I do. Nope. But I have 2 of these. So we will just do this and trim it off and see if I can get 2 cut out. I think this should be fine because it, like I said, it's just the outline of the tree, nothing fancy. And what I wanted to see is if I can add another one. Yep, I can. Okay, I'm gonna do it again. And then we'll do 1 more star if the Christmas tree works, and I think it should. So there's my 3 Christmas trees. Put that back. And then I need to make 1 more star. Punch out my little pieces. Let's see if it'll fit on this one. I just have a piece piece here, sitting here. Nope, not quite. Nope, not quite. Well, this one. I think that will work. Just making it. Okay. One more star. All the die cutting. That's all the preparation. Oh, but we do, I shouldn't say that because guess what? The Christmas trees, we need to go ahead and emboss. 1 second. I'll get that embossing folder out. It's the one that has the waves. I used it with the snow the other time and I thought, oh, that'll be cool with the Christmas tree. So why don't we go ahead and emboss those. I put it, no, I just used it and thought I'm gonna put it right here so I know where it is, and guess what? I didn't see it. Here's my bling. Come on, guys. Found it. It was under the cardstock I just used. So this is the embossing folder. It's 3D embossing folder, soft waves. And I did it and it looked like snow, but I don't know. I just thought it would be okay to do on the Christmas trees. And I'm doing it so that the waves are going horizontally. So I'm gonna go ahead and put those down like that. And we always make sure that the open end goes first. And all we need is the base part and the dark gray plate. And just sandwich those together and roll it through. I just like the look, see? Just gives it a little whoosh. Okay, are we ready to go ahead and make our things? We need 2 of those. And let's start with the white. What we gotta do is get our trimmer out and place the stars so that, let's see, am I in the, move it up a little. Place it so that the point is, oops, let me look, I'm sorry. We need the long point. The long point, see how there's the 2 long ones and the 4 short ones? The 2 long points of the star so that we can crease them or score them in the center. There's one. And we're going to do that on all 3 stars. We do on the Christmas, and we might as well do it on the Christmas trees too. So we do the same thing. This we kind of have to guesstimate because there's no points. So we just put it so that the tip of the tree and then half of the trunk. Oops. There we go. There's one. We can do it again. Tree, and then we can put this away. And rest is just tying and gluing and all those good things. Now, I didn't see anybody do this. I mean, I know other people did it, but I didn't watch a video. I just kind of made it up as I go. So this is my version of it, and this is what I came up with. But I'm sure there's other versions out there. This is kind of hard, this little piece right here. I didn't really bend it. See how this little strip right here? I just made sure the top and the bottom was really bent, and then the center. So 1, 2, and number 3. And then I'm going to add glue. On one side of each of the stars. Maybe I need to get a new one. Okay, I'm going to use a new one. I think I have one that's open. Yep, let's see. There we go. I'm just going to put glue in all parts of this side. And let that sit. And do it again on one side only, because we really don't need it on both sides. There we go. Oops. And we're going to let this sit, and we're going to go ahead and cut the, oops, the ribbon, and then we'll put it together. Okay, so we'll be using, with the suite, you get these two together, and you'll be getting those two also in with this class. And I cut about 24 inches, and it takes care of the whole entire thing. Might be too much, but I like to have a little bit more than not enough. Okay, and then we're gonna line these up the best we can, just like a little puzzle. And just line them up. And then we're gonna put this one on. And before we do that last side, we have to put the ornament string in so that we can add it to the hoop. I like this glue because then you can rearrange it a little bit while it's, oop, I just really made a mess of that. Hold on. I need to get a wipey. My fingers were a mess with the glue. I should just let it dry, and then I can get it off with a glue eraser. So I'll wait a little bit so it doesn't look like that. Okay. So now we're gonna, in this little, there's like this little, I don't know, like a little trench. We're gonna add just a little bit of glue. Oh, wrong glue. I'm gonna add just a little bit of glue right in the center. And that's where the string is going to go. And it's just going to be the one side. But when we do this, I forgot to add this. I'm going to put it like this over the hoop. And then add the string into there. You'll be able to move things around, so to adjust it. And you have to take your pick tool and squish it down in there. Oops, I closed it. Don't close it. Take your pick tool. And squish it down in between in the little trench. Just like that. These didn't go in. Hold on. These two aren't cooperating. Okay. Now we can close it down. Oops. I have to pinch it shut, because if not, it'll open up. Of course, the one that I did off the camera turned out better. Okay, this is going to move around a little bit, and that's okay, because we'll get it to not move around when we tie the bottom too. Does that make, oh, you can't see, I'm sorry. Does that make sense? Okay, so then down here, we're gonna take and split these and tie it at the bottom. Just like that. Okay. There we go. Now, these don't need to be this long, but we need to double them up. So what I did was I did this. I went back up, came back down for both of them. Jeez, I think I have to wash my hands. And again, down again, through the bottom. Hold on, I'm gonna snip this off because it's frayed. Do the same thing. I forgot to get the white out. There we go. To get the white ribbon out. It isn't really this hard. I'm just making it. Hold on. I need the white. I'm gonna get a piece of this white ribbon. This ribbon's in the main catalog. Trying to get it out. It's all entwined here. I'm gonna go ahead and take this and use these to hold it while I get the ribbon. Okay. So you're gonna take a piece. I'm gonna give you probably about 12 inches for the two of them. Why is my camera all weird? And you don't need the whole. We'll just do 6 and 6 about. You probably won't even use that much. And you're gonna take a piece of tear and tape. And put it on the ribbon. Just like that. Okay. We are going to I'm going to take those and clip these too because these didn't glue nicely for me like the first one did. Hold on. I'm going to take this and let this hold. Maybe it'll help it dry. Okay, so you have these 4 pieces down here. You're going to take and burnish the tear and tape that's on the ribbon, which I should have done before taking that off. There we go. So you have sticky ribbon now, and you're just going to wrap it around here to make it look pretty. So I just kind of started really close to the ring, stuck to my finger, and I wrapped it tight, and then just wrapped around until I liked the way it looked. You don't need the dog here. See how it just finishes off that end. Okay. Snip this and we can use the rest for the other one. And then I'm going to snip these and I'm going to fray them or pull them apart. It's easier if you start at the bottom and work up. You don't have to fray them, you can leave them as is. I just like the look of it. Some people do, some people don't. Hold on, I got glue on my finger. But it's like wavy. And when you do all 4 pieces, you get a little volume to the little fringe at the bottom. And then number 2. My husband's watching UFC fighting in the bedroom. Can you hear it on this show? There's only us watching it anyway. This one turned out kind of short, but I think that's okay. It'll still volume it. Almost done. Struggling with this one for some reason. Sometimes the ribbon is tied a little tighter on some than others. Almost done. One more. This is kind of making me nervous because it's taken me for so long. The other one I won't, I mean, we do the same thing, but I won't do it because you saw it once. You really don't need to see me do it again and again, right? See? And you go back in and do a better job. Like this one isn't all the way done. But I don't think you want to sit and watch me separate these. There we go. Okay, now we need to make the little hanger. You just gotta make this pretty. You trim them up so that they're all about the same length. There we go. Okay, so you need to take that same ribbon and loop it in here. See the little loop right there? We're gonna loop it in there. I'm really blurry. I want to know why I'm so blurry. Is it too close? Isn't it blurry? Snip it and tie it at the top. I don't know why it is. Like that. And then we're going to take a piece of this red, the cherry, no, real red ribbon. This is, oops, this is in the mini catalog. We're going to, I'm just going to put this like this so it stays. We're going to tie a bow. You're not going to get a full thing of this red. Oh no, I haven't decided the second ribbon because I'm using this ribbon. You might get this real red ribbon actually. I use other ribbons too, but those I'll just cut a hair. And tie a pretty bow. This is pretty ribbon. It's got shimmery. Just play with it until you think it's pretty. There we go. Pull this one a little bit. And that's it. Oh, it's kind of sideways. That's the way I was tying it and holding it. There we go. Trim these up. That one and that one. Okay. I'll clean it up because, like I said, I need to use a glue eraser because I got some glue on it. So this is the first one I made. Oops, with an extra. And the second one. You'll see them better. I would like to put see what make it pretty and shiny. I don't want to put it on the one that I just made tonight because I got glue all over it. I have to get a glue, my glue eraser once it dries and take care of it. We'll Stella it all over. Give it a little shine. Oh, geez. Way too much, George. Way too much. I squeezed it and it really came out. It even came out onto my glass mat. Okay. And then one more side. Mat. Okay. Now it's shiny. There we go. Ta-da! First one's done. This one, like I said, this one I'm gonna hang this up so it dries. Hang it on my little thing here. And this one, as soon as I'm gonna go ahead and take my, hold on, let me wipe up this. Take my glue eraser, get some of this glue off. Oh, so much better. See? I love this thing. If you have these, I mean, Stampin' Up! Does not carry these anymore. They used to, but they don't anymore. So, but like Michael's does, and so does, oh, I was going to say Joann Fabrics, but they don't anymore because they're not open anymore. But so much better. There we go. Okay. Put that up here. I'm going to hang it up on the thing. Why is my... Is that the internet, maybe? Is that why it's so digital? Let's see if I raise it up a little bit. Will it be any better? And then we put this one down a little bit. Like that. Does that make any difference? No. It's still... Oh, well. I'm sorry. I don't know if it's our internet's not doing really well. I'm going to keep on going. Oh. It's still, you think it's better, Vicki? I don't know. Oh well. Not much I can do about it. I think it's the internet. Okay, we're going to do the Christmas tree next. Christmas tree is just a little bit easier because it doesn't have all those holes, but it's the same concept. You're going to fold them. This, we have the embossment, you know, like you embossed on it, so we do have the ridges. And the Christmas trees, let me see, pretty much match up without any effort. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to put glue on each of the one side of each tree and let it dry just a little bit. Oops. Well, that didn't work well. I made a mess. Oh, darn. I wonder why. It's not even a weird night out. Well, I guess it's raining a little bit, but you wouldn't think anything big deal. 2. And 3. You need a piece of that ribbon again. Same, not ribbon, the twine. What is it called? It is called black, white, and gold baker's twine. Something very simple, right? Okay. We need that, and then we need a piece for the little hanger. That'd be about 6 inches. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and add these to each other, just like we did the star. What am I doing? I put the glue on the same side. Oh well. I will re-glue it. Okay, so got those. And in here, I'm going to add a little bit of glue in the little crease or the little channel. I'm going to add this one. See, it's all weird. It's like pixeled. Then we're going to do this again. Cut it in half. Not cut it in half, but we're going to loop it around. This one I did a little differently. Let's see if it works better this way. What I did was I put it around, and then I put both of them in. Well, maybe I didn't do it differently. Just feels different because the tree's a little easier. Sorry. It's like under pressure and it's makes it harder. It's not this hard. When I wasn't doing it on camera, it was so easy. Isn't that how it always works? Okay, now we have to add, oops, oh, it stuck to me. Goodness gracious. I'm gonna add a little bit more glue. Put glue on one side. There we go. I'm gonna close it up. And hold it for a little bit because this is being snotty and doesn't want to stay closed. See, it's a little better now. Okay. Then we're going to tie it at the bottom like we did last time. Actually, I'm going to use my handy dandy little reverse and hold it there so it doesn't keep moving around. Oops, maybe not. There we go. Okay, I'm going to tie it at the bottom, just like we did before. There we go. Add a little more glue. At the very bottom, I don't think I got any in there. Hold that closed. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and put that through again like I did before so that we can make 4 little strands coming down. And then this one. My fingers don't want to work tonight. We're just putting it in this little hole over here, but I gotta trim this because it got frayed. That little extra hole that we have down here at the base of the Christmas tree. There we go. Okay. Like that, and then pull them straight down. And we're gonna do that same thing with the ribbon that's sticky. I'm gonna go ahead and add that. Get as close to the ring as we can. And wrap it around until you think it looks pretty. It just kind of finishes it. Okay, I'm going to snip this off. Use that for something else. Finish it off. I'm going to trim these so that I'm not going to do the fraying because you saw me do the fraying and I don't think you need to watch me fray it again. Like pull it apart along the bottom here, or you can leave it like I keep bags, like Walmart bags, on top of my refrigerator because I use them to take my dogs out and pick up their poop, and a bag full of them just kind of fell. That's kind of weird. Okay, so same thing. You can either leave it like this, see how it's like this, or you can make it frayed like this one. It's your choice. But we do need to add that top piece so that we can hang it. So I'm just going to loop this through and tie it at the top, and then I'm going to use some of the gold. You're not going to get a whole thing of it, but I'm going to give you, I didn't make this long enough, but it'll be good enough for now. It's called, what is it called? Open weave trim. It's the gold. It's on, I don't even know if it's still available. It was on Last Chance. It still might be out there. So, but I'm going to give you a good enough piece so that you can tie a bow at the top. But this is it. This is what it looks like. It's just pretty. I just got a new one so that I can use it and give you guys some. See, it's pixeled again. Oh, sorry. Can't do much when it comes to the internet. I kind of live out in nowhere, so not nowhere, but we don't have a lot of choices for internet. Go ahead and cut a piece so I can tie a pretty bow. something so I can tie it. Will it work? Maybe. I know you can't see me tying a bow, but hold on. Oh, I do have a piece of tape. I thought I had a piece of tape on this. I know you can't see the bow, but I'm just gonna do this. Actually, that's not gonna work. And then we're just going to add ornaments, which are the embellishments that we've been using that are out of stock. So unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to switch up the embellishment. I haven't figured that out yet, but I will, and it'll be just as pretty, just a little different, because you know, all Stampin' Up! Products are awesome. I just like these because they're flat and not really bumpy. I'm having problems tying this bow. It's a problem kind of night. There we go. I think that'll work. It's just because I keep catching the other side and pulling it. Mind me when I say I'm going to do an ornament. Say, nah, don't do an ornament, Georgine. That's not a good idea. Because I feel like these ornaments were harder than when I did them by myself. They didn't go as smoothly. There we go. Yay. So, just make it pretty. Need to pull it apart. Goodness. There we go. And then we can trim this up a little bit. Straighten the tree out. Once it hangs, it stays put. It's just because it's laying flat and it's not. Okay, now we need to add these dots. And I didn't use the blue. I guess you can use the blue. But I just added a bunch. I don't want to use the gold because I don't have many gold left. So I guess I'll add the blue. And I think I'm just going to use the green and the blue on this one. When you get it, it's your choice, right? Oops, I have it on the wrong way. The little sticky came off. Sometimes that happens. You just got to add it back on. So I was trying to stick it, and there was no sticky. So now this side. And we're just going to add them to all the sides. I kind of like this green. I wasn't going to add the green, and I think I kind of like it. Did it again. Okay. And then this side. The blue ones are coming off without the sticky. There we go. We're just keep on going. Almost done. Did it? Nope. Okay, one more side, and then we're done. And we'll get it all straightened out. Scoot that one over. blue ones keep coming. I mean, the sticky comes off once you do it, but it keeps coming off with the sticky. See, what I should be doing is using my take your pick tool, and they pop off nicely. But I'm choosing not to. And okay, so that is the Christmas tree ornament. Can't see it this way. I will show it to you when we switch it back. So, okay. So 2 ornaments tonight. They didn't go as smoothly as I thought they would, because believe me, this was the one I did earlier. This is the one I did now. Without the camera, without the phone videotaping me, they went a lot smoother. But let me go ahead and turn you around, and there we go. And I'll show them to you. Ah, shoot. There we are. Sorry. Okay. So these are the Christmas tree ones. I think they are super cute. It's just my fingers didn't want to work tonight. Those are the Christmas tree ones. And I have the star ones hanging up here. Hold on. These are the star ones. I still like the frayed. Oops, this one kind of went cockeyed. Probably when I was erasing the glue. I still like the fringe like this better than like this one. I'll fray this one too. Okay. So that's day number 4. First day. Let's see. I keep loose. Oh, here it is. I was gonna say keep loose in this. Second day. It's Post-it notes. You'll not be getting yellow Post-it notes. That's just what I had. And then yesterday we did this. Oops. And then today, the ornaments. What will be tomorrow? Have to tune in and see what it is. Yeah, so that's it for tonight. Thank you for visiting me and watching the 4th day of 12 Days of Christmas. If you like this class, please reach out to me, and I would love to get it out to you. And that's it. Remember, let's make hearts happy with one crafty creation at a time. Okay? And take care. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.